Welcome to our very first episode of the Property Truth with GP Realty Group, where we answer all your property questions. I'm your host, Hannah B. Let's dive right in.
My name is Hape Mokoko. I'm a Principal Director of GP Realty Group. Today I'm here with the agents that run the show out there in the field. I'm here with Lesedi, Ntombi, and Sidiso. Right, let's dive right into it. All right, we'll start with you, Sidiso. Do you need a 20% deposit before you purchase a property?
No, you don't need a 20% deposit for you to purchase a house. That is the biggest misconception in South Africa. While a 20% deposit can assist you with decreasing your monthly installments, it's not entirely necessary, as banks offer home loans up to 100%. So no, a 20% deposit is not necessary.
All right, over to you, Lesedi. If someone doesn't have a 20% deposit, can they still buy a house?
Absolutely, they still can get a house if they qualify. However, there are extra charges like transfer costs, registration fee, and of course, delivery fees. So I'd advise to plan ahead.
All right, Ntombi, people often ask, what salary do I need before I buy a home? Is there a magic amount?
In true sense, there's none. But what happens is the bank looks at your financial health, looking at aspects like your existing debt, your current monthly expenditure, and your credit health. So in essence, two people can have the same salary, but depending on their credit health and behavior health, then that will determine if they qualify. But it differs from one person to the other.
All right, I'm here with the second round of agents. I've got Deboho, Pretoria team. I've got Princess, Santon Queen, and I've got Florence, the East. You know, she got it. She has
the
it.
house.
What's the biggest mistake first-time buyers make?
Well, first-time buyers make the mistake of falling in love with a property before they can actually see where realistically their affordability is at. So with that, it puts them at a disadvantage because of there'll be things that come that are not seen from the initial purchasing price. So when you are pre-approved before doing your house hunting, it puts you at the advantage to know what's the realistic budget that you're working with, and then what are the costs involved in attaining your house. So falling in love with a property without realistically knowing what you afford can put you at a disadvantage.
Absolutely. The last batch of agents. I've got Karabo, I've got Tumelo, I've got Richard, and I've got a lovely back office lady, Ashley. All right, let's begin. Richard, should people wait for rates to drop before buying?
There's no perfect time to purchase a property. If you are financially ready, there's no time for market speculations. Yes, so you can purchase a property anytime.
Ashley, explain to me the importance of a real estate agent.
So I'm not an agent myself. However, I do work with agents in the back end, and I've realized that they are very significant in making the process very seamless, right? They schedule your viewings, they post up the property listings, and they also provide market expertise, right? And they ensure that when you're buying, you don't overpay, and then as a seller, you get more than enough returns on your property.
Karabs, what's a day in life of a real estate agent?
A day in the life of a real estate agent, we start, obviously wake up, thank God for the day, and wish for and ask for.
Let's ask him to bless the work of your hands.
Ask him to bless the work of your hands. You then get up, go to the gym. A healthy body is a healthy mind.
Yeah.
You get back, get onto your laptop, check your emails, plan your day out. when you're done, sorted out, you then would start with your cold calling. Once you're done with that, get to the office, check in on everything else, plan your viewings, your timings, and you therefore follow through with that. And yeah, that would be that.
Emails later on when you get home.
Check your emails later. on.
Yep,
So,
definitely.
And your WhatsApp messages.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think, and that's how it would end. Yeah.